And it's basketball time. I'd like to welcome everybody to the corner of Braddock and Diffley. I'm Brian Polonsky here with my tag team partner Rob Lighton, bringing you Eagan Girls Wildcat Basketball. We're going to go ahead and turn it over to Hall of Fame public address announcer Dave Giles for opening introductions.
From Lakeville North High School and your Eagan Wildcats. Before we meet tonight's starting lineups, we will be introducing two Eagan traveling basketball teams. They are our teams for tonight's game. First, let's meet Eagan traveling basketball 5G1. Their coaches are Ben Burke, Jessica Porter, and Jerome Porter. Let's meet the players. Please welcome number 41, Brooke Herzog. Number 20, Bryn Gleason. Number 54, Ella Brassow. Number 51, Ellie Senst. Number 3, Felicity Porter. Number 43, Jackie Johnson. Number 23, Maya Flaskerud. Number 11, Winnie Burke. Number 25, Zoe Olson. And number 00, Lucy Kramer. Please welcome Eagan Traveling Basketball Team 5G1. Now let's meet our second Eagan Traveling Basketball team for tonight's game. This is Eagan Traveling Basketball 5G2. The coaches are Dan Johnson and Lakota Will. Please welcome the players now. Number 33, Anwin Rogie. Number 44, Ridley Meyer. Number 51, Elise Muckerhide. Number 50, Eloise Danbury. Number 12, Erica Josephson. Number 54, Hadley Forche. Number 43, Haley Woolitz. And number 21, Josephine Johnson. Please welcome Eagan Traveling Basketball 5G2. These are the future stars of Eagan Wildcats girls basketball. Thank you for being with us this evening. And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Lakeville North Panthers. At forward, a 6-foot junior sophomore, number 30, Trinity Wilson. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 1, Michaela Jouer. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 13, Abby Rowland. At guard, a 5'6" junior, number 22, Haley Bryant. And at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 33, Gabby Benton. The Panthers assistant coaches are Angie Craven, Jake Cuppy, Jessica Johnson, Caroline Schobert, and Jackie Lissick. The head coach of the Lakeville North Panthers is Shelley Clements. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our visitors this evening, the Lakeville North Panthers. Now let's meet the starting lineup for your Eagan Wildcats. At forward, the 6'2" senior, number 34, Captain Lily Fanway. At forward, a 5'10" junior, number 42, Belle Eiton. At guard, a 5'8" senior, number 4, Brooke Morin. At number 5'7" senior, number 11, Ellie Buckley. And at guard, a 5'8" sophomore, number 14, Drew Buckley. Assistant coaches are Jake Cheddar, Jason McClary, and Amanda Romanek. The head coach of the Eagan Wildcats is Jesse Anderson. Ladies and gentlemen, your Eagan Wildcats.
And there's your starting lineup for tonight's contest. Wildcats come into the game 7-3, one of their best records at this time that I can remember in at least 6 years. Lakeville North, Rob, going to come in at 4-3. What are you looking to see tonight?
I'm looking to see the Cats get off to a quick start. I know that the Lakeville North Panthers are tenacious on defense. They like to run the floor. They have a big presence in the post, number 30, Trin Wilson, and Gabby Benton is a shooter, from what I understand. So we've got our hands full tonight, folks. This is going to be a great game.
All stuff to keep an eye on. Looking forward to seeing Brooke Moore, and she's entered into the starting lineup for the first time this year. She's filling in for the injured Jocelyn Polonsky. Also looking forward to seeing Lydia Schminner back from injury as well. So a couple of new moving parts here for the Cats. Looking to see a lot out of Manny McCallum and Belle Eiton down low, helping to try and contain the big 6'2" sophomore. Lakeville North wins the tap. Looks like Eagan's going to open up in zone. Going to have Lily on 30 there, and there's a turnover early. Busley comes away with the steal. And Drew Busley will go ahead and start the Wildcat offense. Get it over to Lily on the right wing. That's usually a good place to start. Ball movement by the Cats. Morin stuck, tries to get it into Lily. Lily pumps once, now twice. Goes hard to left hand off the glass. Shot won't go. Cleared by North, coming with pace that Rob had mentioned earlier. That'll be something to keep an eye on as well. Oh, Lily Fandre knocking another one out of bounds.
Conference leader in blocks just picked up another one.
Came from nowhere. Three off the backside of the rim. Busley taps it over to Eiton. Attempts to. Going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow go to the Cats.
Special night tonight for Lily Fandre. It's her 18th birthday.
I was unaware that was tonight as well.
It is her 18th birthday.
That is right. Plus, we got a little special surprise coming just a little bit later for all the viewers. Busley trapped. Gets it over to Eiton on a dribble handoff. She picks up the dribble. Back to Drew. Wells, top of the three-point line. Cats are not looking too far inside. Busley's open the right wing. Three, back iron, no. Cats do a good job in transition originally. That three misses everything. Brooke Morin's there for the rebound. Couple of threes hoisted by both teams. Nothing has found the mark yet. Lakeville North playing very extended defense up to the Cats to stay open on the back cuts if they can just shake the initial defender.
Yeah, I think you're right. We're having a hard time seeing anything inside so far.
Warren puts it on the deck, now tries to get it to a cutting Busley. Going to be an over and back violation. Good job by Drew to go back and track that ball down, make sure it didn't lead to a live ball turnover. I think you hit it on the head early, partner. Going to be a defensive battle tonight.
Yeah, it sure is.
Open three that won't go. Ball's volleyballed around, recovered by Belle Eiton. Drew gets it out to Lily, right baseline. Lily goes baseline. Gets it back over to Drew. She's trapped. Lily has her pinned. Going to be a foul against Lakeville North, excuse me. That'll be first foul of the game. It'll be Michelle Juera.
Lakeville North foul number one, Michaela Juera, her first
Michaela Juera.
Panthers.
Andrew will trigger. Up to Morin. Over to Busley. Eiton right baseline three. Back of the rim, no.
She didn't set her feet on that shot.
Tell her, Dad.
Up.
Got to set the feet.
If she could only hear me.
Because I know how well they listen. It's good entry in. Lily affects that shot even though it doesn't go up. Good ball movement by North. Rims out. Benton's there for the offensive rebound, and now North will reset. There's a deep entry. Good job of fronting. Bell-Lighton affected that shot, and we're going to remain scoreless here, under 15 to play. There's a pass to a cutting Bosley, throws it up against two players. No call and no rim. Eagan staying in the 2-3. Lakeville North's trying to flood the zone a little bit. And now they're back in the main, looks like. Good hands by Bosley. It's a deep entry. And we have the first basket of the day. Trinity Wilson, big 6'2" sophomore, gets North on the board.
She gets an extra inch at least with the hair too.
Yes, very true. Ball's entered into Eagan. Speak Wilson's name. She's going to get called for an over-the-back foul. Eagan establishing good position.
Lakeville North foul, Trinity Wilson, number 30.
Like to see us go back in there once real quick, see if we can get a couple of quick fouls if you're a Wildcat fan. Oh, there's a nice underneath to Morin. Took her eye off the ball. It'll be Lakeville ball.
Oh for 4 from the field so far for the Cats.
Still only down 2-0. All things being equal, we've seen worse, right, partner?
Absolutely.
Well, there's Bell-Lighton there with the knockaway. Good team defense. You can hear the Wildcats communicating from here.
Wildcats in the game, number 3, Madison McCollum, and number 13, Lydia
First
Schmitter.
substitution of the game. Lydia Schmitter, we mentioned, turning back from a ankle injury, and Maddie McCollum have entered.
And Ellie Busley.
There's the entry into Wilson. Fandry's there to affect the shot. She gets her own rebound. Fandry's there to affect the shot. She's going to make it anyway.
Basket by Trinity Wilson.
See what the Cats can do offensively here. Schmitter looking down low for Fandry. Gives up on it. Goes back up top to Busley. Now back to Schmitter on the left wing. Willie, left wing, now back to McCollum. Eagan being patient with the ball, working on their spacing. Willie working hard down low, trying to get inside. Ball's entered into McCollum. Shot won't go. And North is running. And they're going to go ahead and take a 6-0 lead. And McCollum stepped over the line.
Geez. Yikes.
And Coach Manson's going to go ahead and grab a quick 30-second timeout. I like the decision by Coach. Cats are just a little off on some of their spacing, and right now Lakeville's being a little bit more physical on the defensive end.
Yeah, they're running the floor faster than us.
6-0, still very early. 12.5 left to play. Cats have yet to get back on track. And we talked about at the top of the show, Rob, Lakeville North's a good team. They're well coached, and they've got players that know how to put the ball in the basket.
Yep. Yeah, and you can see that one of the things that they go for almost, a real large amount is posting, get that ball inside of the post to the big 30. She's got
you're right about
and
that. Every possession they have made it has been the primary and secondary option, quite honestly, to try and get the ball into Trinity Wilson.
Yep.
Willie's doing a nice job on her thus far, even though she has the 4 points.
There it is again.
And that's okay. She might be big and strong, but that's still 6'2" against 6'2" in the leading shot blocker. There's a wick pass down to Schmitter. Welcome back, Lydia Schmitter.
Nice.
Good vision. Drew Busley give her the dime. Lydia gets the Cats on the board. We missed you, Lydia.
Lydia's a difference maker with her speed and her athleticism. We've missed it.
Ball is knocked around. Going to be blue ball. Got our first set of substitutions for North, and it looks like a whole posse in and out.
Yeah, so this is another thing that they do reviewing their film. they go 5 in and 5 out, which is unique to a varsity squad.
Yes, it is.
I think one of the reasons they do that is for a matchup perspective, but also to keep the girls fresh, give them all a rest so that they can continue that pace of running hard and fast up and down the court.
And I'm guessing you're going to see a little offensive style difference because every one of the subs that came in was 5'10" or under.
Yeah, it's
Busley puts it on the deck. Scramble. Lydia Schmitter hits the deck for her team. Ball's entered into McCollum. Going to be a quick foul. Nice entry by Busley. That'll go against Morrow Westerman. It's the junior forward.
Lakeville North foul. Mara Westerman, number 4, her first. 13 foul on the Panthers.
Ball is knocked away from McCollum. Cats scramble back quickly. Ball movement by North. Good help by Fandre. Schmitter recovers to give the shot a difficult time. Ball's volleyballed around out. Ball will retain with North.
Morin and Busley come out, replaced by Eiton and Wood.
Oh, and they got lost on an inbounds play. 8-2, Lakeville North lead. Looking for us to get the ball into Lily here in one form or another. Foul count's about the only thing we got going in our favor.
Yeah,
this will be the 4th on North.
Right now, with the exception of number 2, we have a mismatch inside.
Number 11, Ellie Busley back in for the Wildcats.
Busley will check back in for McCollum. Ellie, that is. Pick and roll, Schmitter and Fandre. Going to get Lily for a moving screen there. Doesn't seem to be arguing it at all.
Eagan foul, Lily Fandre, number 34, her
First team foul, almost 8 minutes
That's my
in.
fault for mentioning it. I just did, so I suppose we were due.
It's just unfortunate it's on the offensive side.
A good deflection by Fandre. Gets it to Busley. Fandre attacks, goes high off the glass.
Lily Fandre.
Get Lily on the board.
And there is an official's timeout on the floor.
And we are going to go ahead and celebrate Lily Fandre's 1,000th career point.
Scored her 1,000th point as part of the Eagan girls basketball program. Only 6 other players have achieved this milestone in 32 years of Eagan girls basketball. It is not an easy feat to earn 1,000 points in a program. It is representative of the hard work and long hours of training you have put in. Lily, we are proud of you. Even more impressive is what a great teammate and role model you are for others. Lily, congratulations again on your 1,000th point and an amazing career at Eagan High School. Congratulations to Lily Fandre.
I hope you're all able to hear that from public address announcer Dave Giles. There's only been 5 others in the history of Eagan basketball to do it. Lily's been playing varsity ball since the 8th grade. Outstanding work ethic and outstanding person, great player, great teammate, just does everything exactly the way you'd like.
Great kid, great kid. What does her future hold for her, Brian?
She's going to be blocking shots
at the D1 level.
At the D1 level, going to Lehigh. Oh, Lydia Schmitter almost had that one. Leads to an open right wing 3. Somebody climbed over the back of Lily to knock that ball out. But North will retain possession. Oh, there she is again. I call her name. She is the breaker of souls, the blocker of shots. It's at least her second.
That was a 2-on-1, and she still got the block out of that.
You think you have an advantage? You really don't. It's Lily's advantage still. She's going to go ahead and take a well-deserved rest. Drew Busley will check back in. Good communication by the Cats. They're scrambling a little bit to find one another. Trap, a lot of ball pickup there. Cats are scrambling very well. Again, we talked at the top of the show, going to be a defensive battle. And that part has not disappointed. Shot won't go. Wood has her hand on it. That'll be the second offensive rebound of this possession.
Just can't get a rebound.
North has had the ball for a while. Looks like they're going to get Ava Wood for a hold.
Did Ava or Schmitter? Yep, Wood. You were right.
Never crushed in my eyes, Rob. I'm Eagle Eye Brian.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Yeah.
Second team foul on the Wildcats.
And Lakeville North's going to go ahead and turn that over. Good ball pressure, Lydia Schmitter. Good man pressure by Drew Busley helped create that turnover, just what the Wildcats needed.
This is a big possession here when you need a bucket.
Oy.
Oh.
Oy.
Ice.
I think she saw Bell open and she got too excited. She was going to whip her a pass right away and just got a little excited. A double elbow look here from North, and then a back screen, which leads to an open right wing three. No. Cats unable to corral the rebound, but they still come away with it. Busley 3-on-2 if she wants it. Doesn't see it. Picks it up to Schmitter. Gets it to Eagan. Eagan is fouled from behind. It's a good foul by North because Bell had her beat.
I like the intensity that this referee calls the fouls with.
When we can hear it from here with that intensity, you're absolutely right, partner. Bell Eaton's first free throw rattles around and out. And here's the wholesale substitution from North. Really will come back in for Ava Wood.
Gabby Rula, number 13, Haley Bryant, number 22, Trinity Wilson, number 30, and Gabby Benton, number 33.
Second free throw is good. Good job getting Bell going here. Curl action run by North. Now entered down low. Good defense by Eaton, and Lily skies for the rebound. They reached along the way.
Yeah.
Refs say play on. I like the switch, letting Eaton try and handle Wilson. In the meantime, Cats throw it away on the other side. Had a little communication problem. And there's a right three that's off the mark. Elliott Busley there. Drew Eaton collects the loose change. Or Bell Eaton, rather. So far, Cats haven't been hurt, but Lakeville's missed quite a bit of good look threes themselves. So
Yeah, they have.
Schmitter puts it on the deck, gets it to Eaton on the baseline. Baseline jumper, no. Fandry's there for the rebound, fouled, and on her way up. Did not make the basket, but Lily will head to the free throw line where she does indeed flourish.
North foul number 1, Michaela Jouer, her second 16 foul.
That'll be 16 foul on the Panthers, one away from the bonus, while Egan's only at 2. I hope that's something that we keep an eye on and try and attack here, as Lily knocks down the first free throw.
The Wildcats, Madison McCullum, number 3.
McCullum and Morin enter. Els Busley and Schmitter exit. Lily splashes the second free throw, cuts the Cougar lead down to 1.
A low-scoring affair, as we originally said. A defensive battle here.
And when that happens, those free throws are going to be all that much more important.
Believe it or not, I don't think that.
Drew Busley, number 14.
Seemed the way she had her pinned.
Yeah, it's
almost.
Yeah.
It'll be her first, I believe. There's a lobba. That's a nice, well-designed play.
The basket by Gabby Benton.
Very nice. I like that play. I'm going to borrow that one. Warren gets to a cutting Fandre, puts it up. Shot won't go. Contact, nothing called. Probably could have gone either way. Cats scramble. Oh, nice job, Brooke Warren getting her hand on that Cougar pass.
It was another nice play.
Brooke Warren's really had, if you go back the last 5 games, she's really settling in. She's doing things on the offensive end. She's doing things on the defensive end. There's an Eagan 3, misses everything.
Oh gosh.
Ball's retained by the Cougars, but getting back to Warren, she's been playing with a lot of confidence. She's taking care of the ball well. She's making great passes.
She has, and she's one of those players that doesn't show up on the score, on the box score much, but she makes a difference in the game.
Very well said. That is very, very accurate. Collin works right wing, gets it to Lily up top. Over to Morin, fakes the 3, pick and roll action. Morin tries to get to a cutting McCollum, puts a wild shot up. There's a 3, no foul. Fortunately, McCollum had it, and then we just lost it along the way. It's another offensive rebound for North. Well, that's a nice left-handed take. Gabby Benton, that's a nice basket. Looks like it's going to be a Lakeville North timeout. Score 12-7 Cougars with just over 6 to play. Cat's going to have to do a little better job on the defensive glass. I think Coach Schmetson is having that conversation as we speak.
Yeah, we're definitely getting out rebounded.
They're doing a very good job defensively. I think what's happening is on their help, they're losing backside is losing their person a little bit. It's leading to a couple extra shots. I think if everyone keeps rotating down, I think that should go away.
.6:05 to play. Wildcats 7, Panthers 12.
So 12 minutes into the game, only 7 points. They need some buckets.
Yep.
Need some buckets. Looks like a little full court action here by the Cougars. Lily picks it up, gets it to Brooke. Doesn't press it. Busley over to Schmitter. Left base 3 for an iron no. I'll take that. Let's go to look at it. I'd like to see us attack off that break when we beat it instead of waiting and settling, but I don't mind the shot whatsoever.
So Coach Clemens calls that 30-second maybe to install that press.
Yep, just to make sure everyone is where they want. Oh, look at Brooke Morin blocking shots. Nice job, 4. Gets it over to Busley, who gets it ahead to Schmitter. Schmitter lays it up and in. Lydia Schmitter, faster than a hiccup. She's got 4, the Wildcats 9, and she's done it in limited minutes because she's so fast. And there she is again, getting her hands in the passing lane. Love watching Lydia Schmitter play. Going back to that other play, though, that play was set up by Brooke Morin's defense.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly was.
Brooke having a big game already. Well, that's a nice inbound play. Working on Lily. She's going to bother that shot. Bell Eaton's there for the rebound. They're going to go dual possession. Bell looked like she had position there.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's an interesting, I like some of these inbound passes that North does.
Well, this is interesting here, too, with 30 inbounding.
Watch it go. She's going to give it up and go right back in.
Yep.
See, she's getting good positions. The offensive rebound that hurt. I know Lakeville's going to keep going to that because she's one of their better players, maybe their best player. But in the meantime, if you want to try and make a living, making baskets on Lily, I don't care if you're 2 feet or 20 feet.
Yep.
I wouldn't advise it. We'll see how everything shakes out by the end of the game. I'm not sure how many Wilson has. I know she has at least 4, maybe 6, but she's probably taken 8 or 9 shots already. So, you know, the Wildcat defense, both Lily and Bell Eaton, it's been very good. There's a knockaway by Morin. Come on. It's going to be a white ball. It's going to stay white. Brooke almost poked that one away. Good one-on-one take. Shot won't go. There's the rebound, and again, really affects that shot. We got to clear that defensive glass, though. Getting fortunate. Morin tried to get it to Eagan, pulled it out at the last minute. Drew Bussel's going to go ahead and reset it.
Not doing a very good job tonight of getting the ball inside.
As we say that, they try to on the cut. It goes into double coverage. It's a Wildcat turnover. That's a good foul by Brooke.
Good foul.
Yep.
Eagan foul Brooke Morin, number 4, her first, 4th team foul on the Wildcats. Abby Ruland will shoot 2.
And between the points that we're not necessarily scoring, the large presence of Trinity Wilson and the problem we're having on the defensive rebound, I look forward to playing this team again in another month. I'll just leave it at that.
Yep.
Panthers, Elena Moe, number 2, back in the game.
When we have another senior that's healthy, that's not in the game.
One that tends to rebound and pass and score pretty well.
The other thing you didn't mention, BP, is we've got 8 turnovers so far.
That is a significant problem as that free throw goes off. We can tighten that up even a little bit. 8 turnovers, and North only has 13 points. Fortunately, that hasn't killed us. It will if we don't fix it. Fandry working hard down low. Busley attacks, get it to Brooke, left side 3-0.
They like to run the court. They like to push it.
Yeah, Cats do a good job of getting back on defense. They do set those flare screens, and there's a right wing 3 for the Cougars, extending the lead up to 7. Cats got to get some offense going.
Yeah, we have it.
There's a good catch by Lily Fandry. Gets it down to Belle Eaton for the and one. Cats beat the press. Lily Fandry had to ward off 3 Cougars, tapped it to herself, pivoted.
Great pass.
Sent a great pass down to Eaton, and Eaton finished with the hoop and the harm. Exactly what the Cats needed after that right wing 3 for the Cougars. Get Bell to knock down this free throw. That's a very good answer. Trinity Wilson's going to check back into the game. That free throw rims out. But look at Lydia Schmitter hustling, chasing down the offensive rebound for the runner. No, I don't mind the shot because it's all hustle. Boy, it's great seeing Lydia back. 16-11, 3 minutes left in the first half. Oh, nice Euro step. Shot won't go. Ball will go over to the Wildcats. Els Busley will check back in for Eaton. Looks like Lakeville's going to keep some of the full court pressure here. A little middle trap that they were running earlier. Busley advances up the right side. Now dribbles left, gets to a cutting Fandry. Fandry to Busley.
Ooh. There's an opportunity there for a nice roll off.
Morin going to hoist the left wing 3, misses everything. Els Busley battles, unable to corral it. It'll go over to North.
We need to settle in a little bit and run the offense. Feels a little bit chaotic out there on our offensive possessions.
There's that flare screen again. Ball was overthrown, so it didn't hurt us. That shot won't go. Lily battles. Drew Busley comes away with the rebound. She's going to head to the free throw line, which is just what the doctor ordered. To your point on offense, you're absolutely right. The biggest thing we need to do is get Lily Fandry going.
Yeah,
it just hasn't had an anywhere near normal amount of shot attempts.
No, she hasn't.
Cougars have done a very good job of defending her, but we haven't. I don't feel like we've.
She's 1 from 4 for the field right now.
We need more shot attempts as Busley knocks down the first. And that's okay. Things haven't necessarily gone our way, and Busley chops the lead down to 3 with just over 2 minutes to play. That's a good sign, Rob. We haven't played our best basketball, and we're still very much right in this game.
Absolutely. Nice defensive stop and another bucket would get us within 1 right before halftime.
Oh, good team defense by the Cats. Going to lead to a turnover.
Nice.
The Busley sisters converging. Outstanding job. Gabby Benton's got a real nice handle. She's very smooth with the ball, but she could not get past the Busley sisters. Little man-to-man full court pressure by the Cougars. Lily's doubled. Ball is spread. Ava Wood over to Lily. Lob pass to Els in the corner. Got to get the ball inside for a touch. There's Els in the back door. Oh, she's going to catch and shoot. She's going to miss everything. And there's Lydia Schmitter. Got a little rough there, but Lydia Schmitter backs down for nobody.
Possession arrows pointing our direction.
Energizer Bunny 13 is for the Wildcats tonight.
Yellow ball, possession of the Wildcats. For Lakeville North, that'd be Titus, number 5, and Mallory Benhart, number 14, back in.
Andrea on the left wing, pick and roll with Busley. Busley fakes right, now drives left. That shot won't go. Cats hustle back on defense, no transition there. Busley runs her off the three-point line. Now she's got to pick it up. Good job. Andrew working very hard on Wilson down low. Got her in deep. It's going to be a travel or a 3-second. That'll be a travel. Good team defense. Lily Fandry there was on the backside. Els Busley came down to help affect the shot, forced the travel.
Coach Clemens is not happy with that call. She's chirping at the ref right now.
Could have been a travel or a 3-second. Really could have taken the pick. Again, great team defense by the Cats, though. Ava Wood flashes, goes cross court to Schmitter. Lily deep three, thought about it. Drew Busley will take that. 3, battles out. Somehow Wilson fell. Ball comes back to the Cats. There's Schmitter.
Long two.
Long two, bounces her way. Lydia Schmitter making things happen. Cuts the Cougar lead to 1. Last possession before the end of the half, and North is going to turn it over. Coach Madsen imploring Lily to hold for 1. Bus is going to go ahead and take it anyway. She's going to splash it. No doubt about it. If you're going to take it, you better make it. And she does. Going to be a Lakeville North timeout with 10 seconds to play. Wildcats go on a 7-0 run to almost close out the half. Els Busley, big basket.
That was a big shot.
Basket.
Big shot. And the big Mo was in our favor right now.
And a lot of it had to do with Lydia Schmitter once again making things happen. The young freshman was missed. The future is bright, and the present ain't so bad either, Big Rob.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Coach Clemens calls a timeout. What are you expecting to see here?
I think she's
little
just trying
deep
to
entry to
yeah,
Wilson.
She's just trying to draw a play up here.
Yep, I think they're going to go inside to Wilson, and I think the focus is going to be for a kick back out, even though Lakeville's North has been very cold from 3.
I think they've really frustrated Wilson tonight.
She's got her points, but it's taking a lot of attempts and a couple of turnovers to go with it. That's got to watch the deep inbound. They've done that a couple times from the sidelines. See what they have with 10 seconds. Well, Busley goes down, loses her footing. It's a Wilson 3, draws back iron, goes to Schmitter. She gets the rebound. Going to give it a hoist. Why not? With the half she had, I'm surprised that one didn't go in. We are at halftime where your score, Wildcats 18, Cougars 16. Great finish to an exciting first half of basketball. We're going to take a 10-minute break. Come back and join us, won't you?
See you soon, folks. Welcome back to Eagan High School, where your Wildcats are up 18-16 versus the Lakeville North Panthers. Starting lineups for both squads will be back on the floor. Looking for another great half of basketball.
Starting lineups on the floor for both teams.
Be imperative that the Wildcats keep up their great defense, cut down on the turnovers, and get the ball inside, and we have a chance. Lakeville North will inbound the ball, and the second half is underway.
Keys to the second half for you here today, Rob?
Boy, I think it's really just turnovers, getting the ball inside, and just playing with poise, keeping up the pace on defense, being the tougher team.
We do 3 of those 5. I think everything will be fine as usual. I do not disagree with you. There's the attempted entry into Lily, just a bit outside her outstretched arms. It's a good attempt by Drew. I like it for a couple of reasons, Rob. One, it tells me it was definitely something they were talking about at halftime. We'd like to see us execute, but I like the decision. Good help by Busley, does not bother the Gabby Benton drive. Ties the game up. I see Lily attacking that spot.
From a foul perspective, the Cats are pretty clean. We've got 4 players. Oh, Bell.
Brooke Moore misses the 3. Bell Eagan's there for the offensive rebound. She misses the putback. The Cougars come the other way. Good hustle by Bell. Ball entered. Eagan's there for the help. Ball falls off the front of the rim. Going to be Lakeville North's ball. Once again, Lily Fandry and a host of Wildcats are there to bother the shot for Trinity Wilson. Just can't quite clean up that defensive glass. Oh, excellent help, Brooke Moore, and it's going to be a travel. Drew Busley closed out on the shooter. She put it on the deck, and Brooke Moore was there to affect change. Great job, Brooke.
We've got 4 Cats with fouls, one each, so nothing really to worry about from a foul perspective at this point yet.
And there's the entry into Fandry, puts it on the deck one time, gets bumped, no call. Bell Eagan's working hard on the offensive glass, going to get her team another possession. I do like that. That's 2 possessions in a row. We try to go to Lily opposite blocks.
Yep.
We keep doing that. Good things will happen. I am confident. Oh, telegraphed. Cougar come the other way. There's a nice jump stop. Cougars are going to get back in and take the lead off of Wildcat turnover. Left wing over to Morin. Morin puts it on the deck, now picks it up. Gets to a cutting Fandry, going to be fouled. And that'll go against Gabby Benton. She had 2 early in the first half, I believe. See what official scores have of that. I am dead wrong. That is her first foul of the game. Either of them, Lily will head to the line, shooting 2. Cashes the first.
I like the fact that the first 2 shot attempts here in the second half have gone to Fandry. She's our leading scorer. Pretty quiet in the first half in terms of shot attempts.
Yep, a couple things go into it. A good Lakeville North defense, a couple of turnovers trying to get her the ball, but as you mentioned, going to be already seen a concerted effort in the second half. Bell Eagan there for the help. Wildcats scrambling. Drew Busley guarded 3 different people in that 2 seconds. But once again, those loose balls just keep
Bell got her hand on it. She just couldn't bring it in.
And there's Lily to knock away that pass. Good job by Eagan coming over on the help, forcing the pass, and Lily's able to swipe away at it. North will trigger underneath. Oh, and there's Busley. Tap, double tap. Great hustle, Drew. Can't quite bring it in. Now Benton comes the other way. Elliott Busley's there. She knocks it away twice. Brooke Morin's there to pick up the steal, and then she gets fouled. That's great defense. Both Busley sisters making things happen, and Brooke Morin is there. Just seems to be where the ball is. Just is starting to really find a knack to be in the right place at the right time.
And that was kind of a bad foul to give right there too. In that case, Coach Clemens was not happy about that.
There's Els Busley, left baseline jumper. That is good. That is what she does. Elliott Busley, 3-ball, corner pocket.
They left her wide open.
Can't do it. She will make you pay. Deep entry into Wilson, working on Fandry. She puts it up and in.
That's about all Lily can do there without getting a foul. And you can see that Wilson just kind of threw it in.
Yeah, and she was able to get really, really deep starting position there. Going to happen time to time. Panthers being double teamed, poked, prodded, and held by the Cougars. And it's going to be another foul. That's going to go against Abby Ruland, 5'10" senior guard. That's 3 quick ones, 14 and a half left to play.
Abby Ruland, number 13, her first 13 foul on the Panthers.
Lily triggers to Drew. Madsen calling out the play he wants, gets it over to Els, left wing. And going to be another one. Holding. That's happening quickly. Just said 3, now they're up to 4.
Lakeville North foul, Michaela Jouer, number 1. It's her third, 14th.
It'll be the third on Jouer.
Wolko, number 11.
Phil makes some subs.
Number 14 back in for Lakeville
Ball goes cross court over to Els.
Jouer come out, or is she's still in the game?
Still in, yeah.
Still
let it ride.
With 3.
It's over to Els on the left wing. Goes cross court to Bell. Drew's going to step into a 3, rattles out. 3/4 down, good shot attempt. It's one of the spots that she works well at. It was a Cougar loose down below the basket. They were unable to find it. Bell Lighton did a good job of scrambling to cover that. There's an entry, fumbled a bit, and last touched by Lily. Stay Lakeville North ball. Lily's going to come out of this one with a few extra bruises compared to some of the normal battles that she has. She really is such a defensive powerhouse that she will, in this game, she's going to go ahead and, there's a rejection. She's such a defensive force that in this game she's going to go ahead and guard a 6'2" post, and in the next game she might guard a 5'7" guard. She, night in, night out, always takes the opposing team's best player. That shot is back rim. And going to be a Eagan timeout. 13:31 to play in the game. The Cats 23-22
for a timeout. Trying to ice the shooter or what?
I think perhaps so, right? I think he did for good reason. I think quite honestly, I think that timeout is for Lily. Get her a little extra rest. The 14-minute mark here keeps her from having to come out of the game.
Yeah,
I think that was simply a well-placed timeout by Coach Madsen. Give the squad a little extra rest, but I think specifically Lily.
He's got him. I like to see him use him.
Burn him up. Burn him up. .31 to play. Coach Madsen staying with the starting 5 here, a little deeper than he has in some previous. Both free throws fall off the mark from the Cougars. Eagan student body trying to make their presence known. Brooke Morin left wing, passes on the 3. Tries to go over to Busley. Busley hits the deck. Going to be a turnover, and Lakeville North going to cash it in. Turnovers to easy baskets. Those will hurt you every time as North goes ahead with their full court trap here. Get it over to Brooke. Back to Bell, and then again to Brooke. Brooke picks it up. It's harmlessly over to Drew, and Drew's going to go ahead and reset. Bell Eaton, right wing three, splash. Big basket, Bell Eaton, 42. That's one of her spots. She stepped into it with confidence. Great shot by Bell. Good job by Drew finding her also. The left wing open three, and Wilson's there for the rebound. Man, is the battle going on. She just threw that last one up. It's a full
good
volleyball match down there. The Cats
really
come
is.
away unharmed. Cougars got to have 15 offensive rebounds. There's a cutting Els Busley. That shot won't go. Benton's coming the other way with pace. Oh, nice, very nice jump stop.
That's the second time they've done that nice jump stop.
Olcott knew that Fandry was in the vicinity.
I think this is as deep as coach has ever gone with the starting lineup.
Lily's just getting mugged.
Yeah,
mugged.
you could have said there was.
And there, thank you.
It is.
Thank you, boys. It'll be Cougars' fifth
There we
foul.
go. There's a sub.
There's the sub. Schmitter and McCulloch check in. Busley and Moore take a well-deserved rest.
13, Abby Rulin now in the game for the Panthers. Also back in.
Bell Eaton will trigger out to Lily.
Lily Bryant, number 22.
Pick and roll with Drew. Drew goes with the right hand, throws up a runner. Going to be fouled when Drew Busley gets to the free throw line, Rob.
So far, she's 2 for 2 tonight from the line.
Oh, goodness. You're going to whammy this next free throw, partner.
Nope. This is money right here.
Never a doubt, never a doubt. Drew Busley, one of the best free throw shooters in the South Suburban Conference last year as a freshman, which is impressive by itself. And other than one game early in the year, she's been in the 80-90 percentiles. So one of many things she does very well, knock down the free throws. Ava Wood's going to check in for Lily here.
Lily get a deserved rest. Cats up by 2, 28-26, 11:33 to play. What a great game so far tonight, Brian. It's fun. Tight contest. Oh, that's going to drop.
Yeah, going to be an and one there for Haley Bryant. She took it at 2 Wildcats, and I think quite honestly, 2 were coming to help, and we kind of collided with each other.
The basket was good by Haley Bryant.
Schmitter's first foul.
And she capitalizes on the and one, giving the Cougars a 1-point lead. More full court action here by the Cougars. Drew backpedals, steps through. That's going to be a foul, absolutely. It's absolutely a foul, and we will go ahead and send one of the best free throw shooters in the conference back to the free throw line.
Lakeville North foul, 22, Haley Bryant.
You could almost see that setting up in slow motion.
Yep, I like
and,
Drew was very calm and patient
was.
with it. She backpedaled, looking for the angle that she wanted when the second one came. Tried to step through, and that's when she was mugged.
33, Gabby Benton back in for Lakeville North.
Gabby Benton checks back in for the Cougars after a quick rest.
Pretty big foul disparity here. We're in bonus now with 11 to go. If we can keep knocking these shots down, it's a big advantage for us.
Nothing helps a low-scoring game like converted free throws. Bosley knocks down them both once again. Good job, Drew. Wildcats had a player get loose, and now they're scrambling. Recover with no harm done, just to...
You can hear the yelling. I'd like to hear that on the defense.
It's good the initial defense, but Ben gets her own rebound. Foul should be on the ground.
It's on McCullum.
That's okay. That's not a bad foul. Again, initial defense is
Oh, it's
there.
on Bell. 42 overall. First.
Okay, we're okay there. Again, the initial defense very good. It's just that the defensive glass is just really
and they have their 6'2" star out right now as well. Big Euro step.
Oh, very nice take. Stylish basket, Elena Bowe. Gets the Cougars back in front by a point. Gets it over left wing to McCollum, back to Busley. Puts it on the deck. She gets bumped. Schmitter's there to collect.
The Cougars have certainly dialed up the defensive pressure.
Cullum loses the handle, but finds it. Back to Busley, trying to find Eagan down low. Being fronted. Schmitter puts it on the deck. Gets a pocket picked. Makes a good foul there. Cougars going to come the other way on the break. It does move us to 4. That's not a bad foul.
Is that going to go against Schmitter?
Yes.
Okay.
We got Moore and Els Busley and Lily check back in. Eaton, Drew Busley, and McCollum sit back down.
And Busley and Eaton just put an 8-minute shift there.
You can rest tomorrow.
That's right.
Pick and roll by the Cougars. Good communication. Els has got her trapped.
Great defense.
Almost 5 seconds. Good work, Els. Oh, Lily.
She wasn't even there. That was a bad foul.
Oh, my. Yeah. Well, the fouls are getting even quickly. It's now the 5th. 10 minutes to play. First free throw is no good. Right now, Cougars up a single point. Second one will drop.
Showing full court again.
Schmitter will give it to
Look
Lily.
at
Lily's
Busley.
going to push ahead. Busley's going to step back for a long 2, draws back iron. Like to see her maybe attack on that one.
Yeah, she could have driven to the hoop.
Oh, and there's Els Busley for the steal. Good defense there by the Cats. Els getting an extra possession. Morin's going to step into a top of the arc 3. That shot misses everything. Ava Woods there trying to get the backcourt steal. Cougars are coming the other way.
We can't keep coming up empty on our side of the court.
An open shooter doesn't harm us. Lily gets the rebound amongst 3 Cougars. She's coming the other way with pace. And ball bounced off of somebody's foot. Going to be a turnover. Wildcats.
For the Panthers back in. Michaela Jouer, number 1. Trinity Wilson, number 30. Going on, Emily Wilco. Maddie Rulin.
(32-30), Cougars lead midway through the second half here. Well, Lily got pinned, still able to affect the shot.
No basket.
Going to be a foul on one of the Wildcats. I don't know who they're giving it to. It was well after, not only was it not a foul, but it was well after the shot. That one I got a real issue with. Looks like the refs are going to talk about it and perhaps change the number, do the right thing here. Conversation continues. Secondary ref is intent. And Coach Clemens doesn't like whatever happened, whatever the result's going to be. And they're going to have a conversation. And we're going to wait for them to work it out. Waiting for an explanation. All right, so the foul is going to stand. It's going to be a non-shooting foul. Now, that's a big deal because that's Lily's 4th, so she's going to have to sit down at 8.5. Ball's entered into Eaton, helped by Wood. No shot. Looks like Wilson might have been fouled on the help before she made the pass. Yeah, foul's going to go against Ava.
Eagan foul 24, Ava Wood, her second.
And just like that, the Wildcats have picked up 5 fouls in the last 2 minutes of the game. It's really exceptional turnaround. Wilson knocks down the first free throw. Second free throw rattles out, but it's corralled. Offensive rebound by Cougars. Oh, Ava Wood made a really nice play. Foot was just tiptoeing on the line. Great hustle by Ava. Ava's going to go ahead and take a seat. Drew's going to check back in for her. Great hustle by Ava on that. Ball's entered back down to Wilson, working on Eagan. Big body, gets really good position. And they certainly go to her, boy.
It seems like that's their only offense, to be honest. There we go.
Busley's going to hit the deck. Good sport. Gabby Benton helps her up. Game has turned into a bit of a free throw match here in the last several possessions. In the meantime, while it's all happened, Cougars have extended their biggest lead of the second half up to 5 before Busley heads to the line.
But we certainly missed the presence of Jocelyn in this game.
And Coach Manson's working the refs on some of Wilson's positioning, I think, just trying to help the Cats. Busley knocks down the first. Second one rims out. It's her first miss from the free throw line. I believe she's 7-8 from the line, Rob. Does that sound about right?
Yep, 7 of 8.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive still. Lighton tries fronting Wilson. Now they move her over. She's double stacked. Got a Cougar loose on the baseline. That long three.
Oh, we just can't get our hands on that.
Just can't grab it. North pulls it back out. They're going to go ahead and reset with a 4-point lead. Drew Busley fighting through a series of screens.
There they are again.
Help gets there a little bit late. There's another defensive rebound. Long three. No, there's another one. It's
Drew knocked it out. There we go.
There's Drew
Good job,
with
Drew.
a nice steal. 2-on-2 running with Schmitter. She goes high off the glass. Drew Busley, big basket. She was not going to be sped up. She went at a good, quick pace, but not too fast. Really like what Drew Busley did there. And right there, she's making a defensive play. Cats are scrambling a little out of position. No harm done. There's a deep entry into Wilson.
Bell tried fronting her that time, and she slipped off.
It's not a bad move, but you can't front with no help on the back.
No, there was no backside help there.
The Wildcat wings aren't helping down enough to cover the backside of it. Iden picks up the dribble on the left wing, tries to go pick and roll. Busley dribbles with the right hand, picks it up, gets to a cutting Schmitter. Schmitter gets pushed out of bounds. Well, she was pushed or just running too fast, couldn't quite control herself.
They're going to get Fandre checking back in.
And we got a charge, Drew Busley.
Good job, Drew.
Making things happen. Good defensive play. High IQ, Drew Busley. Well, he's going to check back in. Brooks going to take a seat. Foul's going to go against 33, Gabby Benton.
Player control foul. 34,
Player control foul, so we will not head to the free throw line.
You think Bell's going to stay on Trinity?
I think so. Busley goes hard, going to get to the free throw line. It's where she lives. That'll be the 10th team foul, so we get double bonus action.
Bell's only sitting with 1 foul, so they can, if she can stay physical on Wilson and keep Fandre free from that 5th.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea, and quite honestly, if Bell doesn't like the angle on the catch, heck, hey, you know, I've seen it done to somebody I know for the last 6 years.
Yep.
First free throw by Drew is good. The second. Rolls off the left side. Rebound by Wilson. 3-point Cougar lead. Just over 6 minutes to play.
Bell staying on Wilson.
So long three. Misses everything. Lydia Schmitter, good job closing out on it. I was actually a little worried they were going to call a bump there as Lydia closed out. No harm done.
Just under 6 to play, 34-37.
Right wing Eagan over to Schmitter. Schmitter puts it on the deck at the elbow, turns it over. And going to be a foul on either Lydia or Els. Lydia's slow to get up. Appears to be okay.
Lydia Schmitter, number 13, that's her
Go against Lydia. Brooke will check back in.
Number 4 back in for the Wildcats.
I'll send Haley Bryant to the free throw line.
North, 22.
Shooting the one-on-one.
Shoot one-on-one.
Free throws up and in. Second free throw follows the first for Bryant. Extends the Cougar lead back to 5. Drew to Lily. Lily to Bell. Bell working on the left wing. Drew puts it on the deck with the left hand. Bell Eaton left wing 3. Front iron no. That one's a bad one on Drew. Can't take that to the free throw line.
Eagan foul. Drew Busley, number 14, her second. 9th team foul on the Wildcats.
It'll be 9 total team fouls, and Drew Busley's second. Abby Ruin heads to the line for the Cougars. Ruin cashes in the first.
Slipping away a little bit here, Brian. 6, we got to make some baskets, some possessions.
Gonna take some baskets. They've been able to get the stops. It's those darn defensive rebounds. And that free throws off the mark. Wilson works hard on Eaton and gonna get her team an extra possession. Will stay with the Cougars. Good help by the Cats. Leads to an open 3 though, and that's going to extend the lead to 9. That was a big basket for the Cougars. Cats need to get an offensive basket, and they need it in the baddest of ways. Busley almost picked up that foot. Going to run a double stack, screen and roll. Busley goes hard. Going to be fouled. Good attack by Drew Busley. I like the play call.
Lakeville North foul, Abby Rulin, number 13, her third. At the line, Drew Busley, shooting 2.
Drew Busley's going to head to the line more times in this game than some girls go for the whole season. First free throw goes front of the rim. Drew knocks down the second.
Timeout, Coach Madsen.
Eagan takes timeout.
Good timeout there. Throws a little extra rest. I think we definitely gotta, certainly gotta make some stops here, but coach's gotta go ahead and put something in on the offensive side that starts to free things up a little bit more. Really gotta get Lily going. It's only taken 2 shots in the second half, and certainly credit Lakeville North. They've done a very good job of pressuring her, taking the ball out of her hands, and basically letting other Wildcats, try and do something. Drew Busley's been attacking the basket, specifically in the second half. She's been to the free throw line 10 times, and that's certainly good offense, but we need that plus some more.
Yep.
We haven't knocked down a three-pointer in all this half, and I don't know if we've...
no, we had one.
We had
Bell
one?
Hit, Bell
Okay.
hit,
Yeah.
two.
Bell's-
Busley hit one in the second half.
All right. It's certainly, you know, that's a part of the arsenal. We just haven't been able to get that many good shots up. You know, Lakeville North, again, credit them, very solid defensive game plan. Got to get Lily going here in the last 5 minutes. Your Wildcats on the floor: Morin, Busley, Eagan, and Fandry.
Starting lineup.
Looks like Lily's going to go back on Wilson. Going to have to be real careful not to pick up that 5th foul. If I'm the Cougars, I'm going there right
That's
away.
what they're going to do. That's their game plan.
Cougars going to be patient, have the lead. Got 2 Wildcats doubling. We've got loose Cougars. And there's a runner, very nice, technically sound basket. Haley Bryant, real nice floater. Extend the Cougar lead, biggest lead of the game, to 10 points, 4.5 to play. There's a stack screen. Busley goes left, gets it out to Eagan. Gets to Lily on the right wing. Lily goes baseline, cut off, and she's going to travel.
Violation against the Wildcats. Back in for the Wildcats, Lydia Schmitter.
Schmitter's going to check back in for Drew. Give Drew a quick break.
Got to make something happen quick.
Yeah, it's not just a 10-point lead, it's a 10-point lead in the game where we've only scored 35 points.
Yep.
And Lakeville North is going into extra patient mode. Certainly not slowing it down, just extra patient. Think about 10-point lead as, you know, time ticks away. If it's not Lily, you know, I mentioned it earlier, I might go into a hack of Wilson. And there's Lily Fandry with a rejection. And
Morin's going to pick up the foul there.
Yep, I'm going to give it to Brooke. And again, that's another example. Make the defensive play. We just couldn't corral the defensive rebound.
Eagan foul for Morin, number 4, her second, 10th team foul on the Wildcats. Lakeville North with the double bonus.
Double bonus
Abby
for
Ruland
the
will shoot
Cougars.
2.
Abby Ruland will shoot 2 here. Free throw draws back iron.
Drew Busley, number 14, back in for the Wildcats.
Quick rest for Drew. She's going to check back in for Brooke.
Wonder if coach just didn't pull her out there for a quick talk.
I think quick talk, quick break on the defensive side, and then when it gets back to offense, go back in for Brooke. It's not hoist time, but an 11-point lead is significant. There it is. Get Bell right there. Bang, Bell Eagan, right wing 3. Her second of the game. Good form. Big basket by Eagan.
Oh, she just got beat there.
Yeah, she was leaving that open by design, knowing that there was help coming. Cougars are whipping the ball around. There's the double. Almost a travel. Egan's going to have to really extend further. Cougars ran off 30 seconds already. That by itself is a win when you're up 8.
Both teams in double bonus.
There's a steal by Lily. Long active hands. Cats come the other way. See Lily just attack there.
Bell's wide open in the corner.
There's the double stack once again. Gets to Lily. Left wing 3. Bounces twice. No. Bell Eaton's there for her team. Collides with Schmitter. No harm done. Eagan gets another crack at it. Lily goes hard with the left hand. Gets it out to Bell. She's going to pull the trigger. Couldn't quite catch it clean.
Yeah, she didn't.
Back to Schmitter. Now back to Lily. Working left wing. 2 minutes to play. Cats got to go. There's another 3. Bell Eaton splash! Bell White getting her team back in the game. 3 shots at a time. Cut the Cougar lead down to 5. And there's a good take. Lily's there to change the shot. Lydia Schmitter's there for the defensive rebound.
She did play soft on that. She didn't want to get that 5th foul.
Had to make sure.
Worked out well for her.
Bosley working off of a Fandry elbow screen. Picks it up. Gets it to Schmitter. Off the Bosley pick. Schmitter goes hard right hand. And ball will stay with the Cats. Haley Bryant to the Cougars playing the passing lane.
14 back in, going out Trinity Wilson.
Trinity Wilson will take a seat. 1.5 minutes to play. Cats trail 46-41.
Don't have a lot of time to set something up here. We've got to get a quick basket.
Cats are staying with the double screen for the flare, trying to get it to Bell for another 3. Yeah, Cats are really trying to get the 3 off. They just need to attack and get something.
Yeah, we just need a basket here.
Run off 20 seconds. There's a cutting Lily. She fouled. Shot won't go. She will head to the free throw line. Real nice look by Drew. Hit Lily in stride. Gave her an opportunity for the and one. The ball just hit just off the back iron.
First. Lily Fandray at the line. 2 shots.
First free throw by the senior. That shot is off the mark.
Back in for the Panthers, Trinity Wilson, number 30.
Quick break for Wilson.
Going out, Mallory Lenhart.
Coach Manson's going to go ahead and take a timeout here.
Minute 4 to go.
Full timeout for the Wildcats.
So after Lily cashes the free throw, I'm certain we're going to go ahead and set up a full court trap at some point. I think if the ball is advanced and it can get it into Wilson's hands, who just re-entered the game, the Cougar wings are shooting a real high percentage from the free throw line.
Panthers.
I've been calling them the Cougars for about the last quarter and a half, 2 quarters.
I just caught it too. Hey, they're both Lakeville schools.
They are.
So that's all that matters.
I confuse easily these days. At any rate, the Panther wings have been knocking down free throws very, very consistently. Trinity Wilson has missed a couple, and she's been fouled several times, so perhaps go to a hack-a-shack type of mode, assuming we can't get the steal off the full court pressure. Only a 5-point lead, minute left to play. That's an eternity in high school sports. Lily makes the free throw, cuts it to 4, even more so.
Win or lose, I like the fight that the Cats put on tonight. I mean, it's a very tough Lakeville North squad. Without our big presence in the block, they've done pretty well.
Yeah, absolutely. Fighting very hard, making some good plays. Just so far been unable to match that one mid-second half run that North went on. Lane does knock down the free throw, cuts the lead to 4, and there's the full court pressure mentioned.
The trap, yep.
And there it is, put it right into the corner for us. Get there.
Timeout.
Real good timeout by Coach Clemens.
It's great defense there.
Yep, very, very close.
Really good defense.
Very close. And it felt like forever, but only 8 seconds ran off the clock.
It did feel like forever.
That was a very long 8 seconds. Coach Manson, Coach Cheddar putting in what they're...
Yeah, they're not even talking to the girls. They're just...
Yeah, part of the process. That's why he took the full.
Did he take the full?
Took the full one to make sure they got together. Coach Manson making sure he checked in with the sage advice of Coach Cheddar. Now they go ahead and put it on the board. Plenty of time to enact what he wants.
It's been a fun game.
Very much so. I think as we set this up here, I think you want Lily, the long arms of Lily on the inbounder, perhaps. and then she's the immediate help. Last possession, they actually threw it off just to the right. Was able to get there pretty quickly, and we almost got it. If we can do anything close to that here off this inbound, I think that would be beneficial.
I would imagine they're going to try to get Lily out with the fifth here on Wilson.
Yeah. There's the trap. Schmitter back to another double. Take that foul right there. Ooh, Drew, and that's going to be Wildcat ball. Excellent team defense.
Good
Busley
defense,
making
good communication.
plays. Els Busley going to come in for Brooke. Go right to her corner spot. We can get her to catch and shoot from there. That is usually money.
Also for the Panthers,
Gabby Benton checks back in as well. Your Wildcats on the floor. Els Busley, Belle Eiten, Lydia Schmitter, Lily Fandry, and Drew Busley brings the ball up. 40 seconds to play. Double elbow action goes to Eiten, and then to Els. Els gets it to Drew, right wing. Puts it on the deck. Gonna be fouled. 32 seconds to play. Drew Busley back to the line. Brooke Morin's gonna check back in. Gonna go offense, defense with Els.
Fifth foul has been called on Haley Bryant, number 22.
And that'll
for Lakeville
be
North.
Haley Bryant. That'll be her fifth foul, so she will foul out. But a really
Lakeville
nice
number
game
11
for North.
In the game for Lakeville North. Brooke Morin, number 4, back in the game for the Wildcats. Drew Busley at the line, shooting 2.
Busley's first is splashed. Second free throw spins around and in.
You couldn't have hung it up there any longer.
And that's going to be another timeout by Coach Clemens. Drew Busley went to the free throw line so many times in the second half that she had to do something a little bit different to make it interesting. She had to give it a little extra English.
12. She went to the line 12 times, 9 of 12, just in the second half.
Just in the second half. That's an outstanding second half performance by Drew Busley. It's hard enough to get there, let alone knock down the shot.
So are we going to draw up that full court pressure again, try to force a turnover?
I think so. I think it worked out well the last time. I think we were really, really close. Obviously, Coach Clemens is going to put in a little something different. Thing that we got to do is get to that trap, and if it's not, if we're unable to get it in the first 5, 6, 7 seconds, give them the foul.
Yep.
We do have to be very careful, though, even though it's late in the game. We don't want that foul to come from early, and at least on this possession, we want to make sure that she stays in the game all the way through the bitter end. Well, we called for an exciting game early, and we got our wish. Just wish we were on the other side of it for the moment. If wishing made it so, right? So North going to come out in a 4-person stack at the quarter mark.
They're going to try to go for a long ball here?
At least 1 or 2 of them, just to create space. And there's the deep one, and there's the ball. Schmitter's there. Outstanding job, Lydia Schmitter. It was really an unnecessary pass. They didn't need it. Glad they took it. Schmitter get it, and Coach Madsen can call timeout. Very good timeout.
I was hoping he was going to call a timeout as soon as we recovered it, just to draw something up.
Well, I actually like waiting just because of the way Schmitter goes in transition. Let her attack, see what happens, and you can always call it at any time. Coach Madsen, 21 seconds left, down 2, exciting times.
Wow.
Great jump by Lydia Schmitter. She timed that ball in the air.
That was beautiful. She was worried about coming down on the line, too. You could see her look.
Yep, she had to throw a little ballerina shoes on at the end just to keep it in bounds. If you're Coach Madsen, what are you looking for here, Rob?
I don't know. Do you go for the win, or do you go just try to get a bucket?
I think what I would like to see is some form of pick and roll action with Drew and Lily, with Anels Busley in the corner, where if there's penetration and they collapse, dish it out, because she has every confidence. And I think I want to make sure that Belle Lighton's on one of the two wings, because her three-point stroke's very hot right now.
She's three threes in the second.
Yeah, I think we have an absolute plethora of options.
So where's the ball? Inbounding on the
going to be far side.
Okay.
Your Wildcats on the floor. Schmitter, Drew Busley, Belle Lighton, Els Busley, and Lily. Belle Lighton's going to go ahead and inbound. .21 seconds to play. Gets it into Drew. Now back to Belle on a curl. Belle picks it up. Gets it to Lydia, right wing deep. Tries to get it to a cutting Busley. Pass is deflected, and Els is going to have to make a quick foul. 9.5 seconds remain.
Eagan foul. Drew Busley, number 14, her third foul.
That's unfortunate. Play just didn't develop the way they thought it would.
And student body getting involved. First free throw goes back iron. Changes everything.
Brooke Moran back in for the Wildcats. Now Ellie Busley.
But we're still going to get a look. Even if she makes this, it's a three-point game.
Yep, absolutely. 9 seconds is an eternity. And that free throw rattles out, and then there's going to be a lane violation.
What was the violation?
Shooter knew she missed, so she had crossed the line.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Really should put another half second on the clock, and which is the ref is doing right now. It's always nice when I have a direct line to his brainwave.
Yeah, that was good. Coach Madsen's chirping the play or the design to.
Yeah, and Eagan is out of timeouts.
So are they going to pressure us here instead of being down?
Yeah, I wouldn't. Well, they actually went the wrong way with the clock. There we go. 9-4.
He's having trouble putting the time
that's
on the clock.
Hard to do sometimes. It's a bit of an antiquated scoring system that they have here. I have a hard time believing this is the first time that this has happened, though. So it's like
most of these scoring systems are going to have to be upgraded now in the next year or so.
Yes.
With that 35-second shot clock coming in.
So at least at this point, looks like Lily's gonna. You might as well. Yeah, you might as well get them together and huddle it up. It's a free timeout.
There it is, 9-4. Get back, girls.
Yeah, because sometimes they can
They'll just drop the ball. Yeah.
It all comes down to this: 46-44. Lakeville North lead. Cats at home. Lily inbounds to Drew. Drew crosses half court, 6 seconds. Gets it to Belle, 5 seconds. Over to Lily, 2, 1. Shot is up and Cats got a great look. Well-designed play from the best player. That ball was 3/4 down and somehow hopped out. Lily cannot believe it. Neither can I, quite honestly.
What a great game.
Outstanding
Fantastic
game by both
girls.
sides. Well played, well coached. All the enthusiasm, hustle, and effort that you're looking for in a high school game. Cats just unfortunately on the wrong side of this one. I want to thank everybody for joining us here at Eagan Wildcat Gymnasium, where your final score: Lakeville North 46, Eagan Wildcats 44. I'm Brian Plonsky here with Rob Eiten signing off. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
Good night.
Outstanding student athletes.